Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DXTR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And after today's pullback, the chart from a presentation standpoint gets somewhat tricky. I say that because now there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. And you know, on that note, what do I mean? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or you bought right there, or heck, you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 6.72 seconds, then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, then sure, the price did pull back, but again, big picture, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, and when you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. So case in point, let's just hop right to that since we're talking about higher bases, and that's where this area of support comes into play right here at 25 cents. You can see numerous occasions the bears have tried to press down through, whoops, there we go, 25 cents. So try to push through there, try to push through there, and then in the final portion of today, again, try to push down through there. And time again, as you see, the bulls have held strong. So let's say this continues to happen and the price, bounces around here a few more times before heading back up. Now, sure, again, I realize if you bought up here, then you couldn't care less about this. But from the grand scheme of things, if this 25 cents continues to hold like it's been, what would that give us? Well, that would give you a big old base of lows right there, and the previous base of lows would be down there. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, the stair steps are still progressing in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. That's what you want to see from the grand scheme of things. Now, what about areas of resistance? Big one now, it just comes from a foundational rule in charting which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So for those of you, there we go, that watched yesterday's video, hopefully you remember me talking about 29 cents as that area of support, but now that the price broke below it, this would be considered that initial area of resistance on any sort of upwards bounce. Yeah, you still got 33 cents up there, but before I talk about 33 cents and, doing battle with that, bulls first got to get back above that 29 cent mark. So not the best day today. Sure, it pulled back, but again, today, keyword there, that's just one day. When you look at multiple days, the bulls still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So we'll see how they all unfold and what they bring to the table next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.